Hi, I'm Kelvin Goh. I'm the consultant physiotherapist for the Tan Chin Tuan Foundation. This is the instructor segment for Project Solid Goal. What we're going to do in this section is to teach and try to articulate all the different compensations that the seniors have when they're doing the exercises and how to instruct them on doing them correctly. We're going to start with the warm-ups first. I'm just going to take a seat and we'll go through the warm-up exercises. The first exercise in the warm-up is the neck flexion and the neck extension. Usually with flexion, the seniors have no problems. It's mostly with the extensions that they feel pain in the back of the neck. If they do not let them hold it for a very long time, and also make sure they don't lean back and extend too much. If they do feel pain, just extend lightly where it's pain-free and then back down the hole. The next exercise we're going to do is the side stretch. They will lean down to the side and feel the stretch on the side of the neck. It's very important that the shoulders are relaxed as they're doing the exercise. Make sure they're not shrugging up when they're tight. If you wish to, you can use your hand to put it over your head to help you pull down to get a bit more stretch. Make sure they do not over pull. If they do, they will start leaning. So as long as their body is straight and they're pulling, they're getting a very good stretch. Next exercise they'll be doing is the neck rotation. When they're doing the neck rotation, not a lot of compensations that I see. Main thing I see is when they turn to the right, they tend to lift their shoulders up if they're tight. So just make sure that their shoulders are down and relaxed as they're doing the turn to get a full rotation. Next exercise is the shoulder shrugs. Main thing I see with this is to make sure that they are breathing throughout the exercise. Most of them will tend to hold their breath when they're lifting up and breathe out when they're coming down. You want them to breathe as naturally as you can throughout the motion. Next exercise we're going to do are the retractions. I'll move to the side so you can see my arm. When they're doing the retractions, what you want them to do is to feel like the elbow is leading back into the pool. You want them to work the muscles in the back and also stretch the muscles in the front. Make sure that they're not shrugging when they're lifting up. What I usually tell them is to make sure that their elbows are not coming up when they're pulling back. You want to make them feel like they're going straight back and down to pull. And it should be right there. Next exercise we're going to do is forward bending. Some patients who are seniors who have pain in the lower back, make sure that they're not having pain when they're actually bending forward. When they're going down, you want to make them feel like they're relaxed in the head and neck and shoulder and feel like they're just resting into the ground and stretching out. If they complain of pain or leg symptoms as they're doing the exercise, then this is one exercise that they should avoid. Next exercise we're going to do is the trunk rotation. If you have a chair, you can use it by pushing your right hand behind and pulling with the left and turning. Most seniors may not be able to reach the back of the chair. If that is so, you can have them move their feet towards the side they're turning to make it a bit easier to turn. What you're basically doing is you're stretching the mid-back out to give them a bit of rotation as they're doing the exercise. Now, the last exercise is just basic breathing. They're going to lift their arms up, and with most exercises, they'll usually tell them to blow out and come down. But in this exercise, it's a bit different, and I'll explain. As they lift up, you have them breathe in and have them blow out while keeping their arms up. When they keep their arms up, they will let their ribs actually drop and actually get a firm stretch on the lats as they're doing it, so that their lungs can expand a bit wider. One more time, breathe in, blow up, and reach up towards the ceiling. And that's it for the warm-up section of the instructor segment.